And we're live. Hi, good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Hello.
I'm super stoked to be here for a fun morning, Marilyn. No tears
Yes.
this morning,
Okay.
unless we laugh so hard that we cry, which is
That could
allowed.
that could happen.
I see some familiar faces in the chat already.
Hi,
I
everybody.
love that. Since we're both on here, I'm not sure who Albert Silva signed up for, but one of us got a new member.
I think that's you.
Sorry about that. Cool. Sweet. I just uploaded a new chapter of my book on my membership, so that's awesome.
Nice.
All right. Well, I feel like we should just get started. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
I built
Oh,
this
well.
up.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. All right. We're bringing back Liz's
Okay.
quizzes. This is Would You Rather Cult Edition. Let me get this off of here. Let's see. Made especially for you.
Yay.
No one else really will be able. You'll be able to do the quiz, but it might mean more to Marilyn. We'll see. I'd be really excited to hear you guys in the chat. All right, number one. This is the cult leader edition. Marilyn, would you rather, that's the question, only be able to wear one color for the rest of your life or get a face tattoo at least the size of a quarter? Is this what you were expecting? You're like, what, Liz? What?
It reminds me of Rajneesh.
Yes, exactly. You get to pick the color, though. Could be all orange, all white.
I do like purple. I don't know. How would I look with a face tattoo?
I don't know. Only the size of a quarter.
How visible does it have to be?
I mean, I guess you could put it anywhere on your face. It doesn't have to be your forehead. I don't know if you can really hide it on your face if it's the size of a quarter, though.
Like a little rose? I don't know. I think I don't have any tattoos on my body.
Oh, I was going to ask you that if you did.
The face might be a big step for the first one, but I'll go with the face.
Face tattoo. You're going to get a rose?
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Rose on the face. I love that. It looks like they're pretty split. Look, AT&T is calling me, guys. I have a phone issue and I don't want to talk to you. It's pretty split in the middle. It looks like a lot of people say one color. Black clothes. You could have your eyebrows tattooed. I don't think that makeup counts. It has to be a full size quarter. Yeah.
This is just a game, right? I don't have to actually do it.
No takebacks. You're committed now. I'm coming over with my tattoo pen.
Have fun finding me.
Yeah. I chose this because, a lot of cults do wear one color. I can't put my finger on which ones they are. I feel like orange was the Moonies. Is that right?
Well, Rajneesh, they wore kind of reddish.
Yes.
Reddish color.
Right.
Moonies, I'm not sure.
I can't remember. Were the Rajneesh the ones that were always in the airport with the flowers?
No, that's Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. They all wore one color too.
The Rajneesh was in Oregon. That was Wild Country.
Wild Country.
Yeah.
That's right.
That was wild.
Well, and the face tattoo, I don't know if you ever saw pictures of L. Ron Hubbard 2.0. You heard about that story, right?
I heard about the story, but I've never seen him.
Oh my gosh, really? Oh
no.
Yeah, we'll have to I wonder if I can pull up a picture of him. He has tattoos all over his face, and for some reason, I thought that was hilarious because I just didn't think of that. Like I just didn't assume. Here we go. Let me see if I can share my screen. Not the best picture, but I think he has an infinity symbol in the middle of his forehead.
Wow.
Can you see that? I don't know. It's really hard to see actually, but it's that blob right there in the middle of his forehead.
Yeah.
Which I just find like super hilarious for some reason.
And the rest of his tattoos are red. I mean, it looks like he has some kind of a condition, some kind of rash.
Yeah, I think he might. I'm not sure how many tattoos he had, but
Yikes.
I was like, bold choice, L. Ron Hubbard, coming back with a bunch of tattoos on your face, right. But whatever. Okay, you ready for number 2? They're going to get weirder.
Okay. Wow. All right.
Are you nervous?
A little.
Okay. Would you rather?
Oh,
Would you rather live on a compound and only be alone for 5 minutes a day, or live alone on an island and only see people for 5 minutes a day?
wow.
Pick your
That's a tough one.
poison.
Okay. So compound meaning a cult, right?
Mhm. Mm.
Like the kind of
Like
yeah,
a
I've already done that. Um,
been there, done that.
yeah, done that. Live alone on an island. Yeah, as long as it's a tropical island and
Be
I don't
alone
know.
all day except for 5
Uh,
minutes. Like, you either see people all day for 5 minutes or you only see people for 5 minutes. Wait, that didn't make sense. Yeah,
you're only alone for 5 minutes a day. Okay, I'm gonna live alone on a desert island. I would
there
go
you
with
go.
that. What do you guys think? Oh, a lot of
Yours
alones. Yep.
everyone's saying island. Everyone's
Yeah.
saying island. Give me
Yeah,
island,
believe
give
me.
me island.
Yeah, you do not wanna do number 1. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Alone with
What
dog. I like that.
Oh, yeah, I guess I only put people on that. I think I would go insane if I was alone all the time. I think I would have to be on a compound and be
Ugh.
surrounded by people and then only get 5 minutes myself. I wouldn't last very long in either one of these situations.
No. I
All
just
right.
think of Castaway. You can just talk to your, soccer ball.
So Wilson,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You seem like a pretty social person.
I am, but I don't know. I just it the compound that I lived on was so bad that I would just not ever wanna go back to anything like that.
I guess we could think of it as like Paris Hilton probably has a compound. That's
Okay,
probably
well,
a lot of fun.
that's true. That's true.
I don't know
Yeah,
why I
people
picture.
around you when you sleep, I was thinking that too, only 5 minutes of rest,
Oh, yeah. I guess,
you know?
yeah. Ew. It's cult edition. What are you gonna do? All right. Question number 3. My dog is not happy with either of these. Okay. Would you rather have to salute every dog you see, or have to aggressively yell "Hail Xenu" twice a day,
Oh,
and you
the
never
dog.
yeah, every single dog. You have to salute them. Every
Okay,
single dog you see. That's your choice.
pick the time. Have to aggressively yell, "Hail
"Hail
Xenu"
Xenu!"
twice a day.
But you don't get to pick the time.
Oh,
It just
so, like,
happens
you're in the
randomly.
middle of, like, the bank or something or a
Yep, the
library?
bank, you're on a date, anywhere, you just
I
yep.
would totally salute the dogs. I mean, I
I
know where that comes from, and that's kinda messed up because, there was a ranking of what David Miscavige's dog was higher than everyone, but
Yeah, he wanted everyone to salute his beagles, which I find really laughably bizarre. I mean,
that's weird.
how did that conversation go? How do you have a conversation where you convince your followers that they have to salute your dogs? That feels weird.
Fiona says, "Salute dogs from my island for 5 minutes a day."
There
There you
you
go.
go. There you go. I
I
mean,
think we just need to do that anyways, like, if we ever meet up, at a protest or something, and we're in, like, LA, we're just walking down the street, we could just salute all the dogs that we see
that would be so weird to be
and
walking
yell,
your
"Hail Xenu."
yeah, that'd be so uncomfortable to be walking your dogs. Actually, there were a lot of dogs, I have to say, walked around Big Blue when I was down there over the weekend. There's grassy spots sort of around on the other side of the sidewalk, so
Yeah.
lots of people were walking their dogs there. That'd be funny to do that outside. Um, all
That's
right.
a good question, though. That's a good one.
These are silly. I told you we're just gonna be silly. Okay, well, I guess silly, but they gotta
But
make
it's
you
yeah.
squirm a little bit. Okay, would you
Oh.
rather be security checked
Oh!
on an e-meter for 12 hours and your auditor has BO, or sit
Oh,
in a
no.
bathtub full of snakes and beetles for 2 hours, and when you're done, you have to adopt them as your pets?
Oh, wow. Where did you get these? Did you come up with these?
I did. This is the work of Liz's sick mind, so sorry.
Oh, god. Alright. How big of a room are we talking? Are they ready for the security check?
It's pretty small, like a glorified
Small.
closet. No window. I know, Fiona.
Oh,
I thought they were
God.
funny.
Oh, I don't know. How long can I hold my breath? Definitely not 12 hours.
I
Oh,
know. I don't even like snakes or beetles, but I feel like I'd have to go that route.
for 2 hours. And then you have to
Only
take
2
care of them.
hours.
Well, the snakes will eat the beetles, probably, right?
There you go, busy, they won't eat you.
Yeah. Oh, God. What do you think, guys? This is a hard one.
I know people are trolling.
Neither
That's just mean. Torture either way.
I
None of these
know.
are particularly
It's
appealing.
almost like flip a coin.
Are you clothed in the bathtub?
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I will not be
Full of snakes
yeah.
and beetles. Oh, jeez. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Neither. Yeah, I know. Oh. Okay.
You can
I'm
cover
gonna
all
I'm gonna
your
make it
you can cover all your holes. How about that?
okay, okay.
Your
I'm
nose
gonna
plug.
I'm gonna make a decision based on um, mental torture or physical torture, right? I would go with the physical. I think for 2
Good
hours.
question.
I would go with that. And
All
the
right.
garter snakes, oh, there you go. Yeah, true. If
See,
they're a boa constrictor, forget about it.
I think I would go with the snakes. I was trying
Yeah, I
to
know.
actually, when I made this question, think like, what would I actually do to get out of being psych checked again? And it's Fear Factor style. I think I
Yeah,
would
but sit
go in
in
a
a
bathtub full of snakes and beetles. I did put things that garter snakes, they stink when, they make that weird smell if you pick them up, but they won't bite you.
right. Okay. We'll go with those.
Oh, these are funny. Forget the snakes. Oh, somebody picked e-meter. Okay. I think you're
Wow,
the
you're
only
brave.
one. That was the only one that I saw in here, I think, that actually says they would pick an e-meter. That's
Really.
hilarious. All right,
You're
ready?
brave. Okay. Yep.
All right. Would you rather? I mean, they're funny, but they're not supposed to be like, I guess I could have done all fun. Would you rather get a pedicure by David Miscavige or a foot massage by, I don't want to say L. Ron Hubbard because that seems gross.
Yeah. Ooh.
See that turned dirty quick. Never mind. We'll go back to our quiz. Would you rather read Dianetics out loud, cover to cover, or read the telephone book out loud, cover to cover?
Oh, jeez.
Spicy Cat said, can I make it a poll? And I don't actually think I can. I might be able to on my YouTube channel, but on StreamYard, I looked it up and it was such a ridiculous amount of crap I'd have to go through.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I can do it.
You have to do a whole other
Mhm.
app and all this other stuff.
Oh, got it. Okay. That's a good idea, though, for next
You
time.
can do them straight from YouTube Live. So next time, maybe we'll figure that one out.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So read Dianetics. I bought it in like 1989 when I was like 18, almost 19, because I liked the commercial.
Oh,
And I read like probably a couple pages and I was like, what's this? And I just threw it out. Telephone book. I probably would. I hate to read. You know me. I hate to read. I guess I would read it out loud just to know what the hell is going on with that crap.
with
You know what I
Dianetics?
mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
just out of like now that I've already been exposed to so much of it, I probably could read it out loud. Although the telephone book, I could do that too, but that might take longer. I don't know. So
Going with Dianetics then. Is
I
this
would go
your
with that.
final answer?
Yes, I would go Dianetics.
I was just imagining the most bizarre escape room based on all of your answers here. Sounds like torture. All right.
Yeah, I'm reading Dianetic. I'm in a bathtub
Yeah,
of snakes and
on an
beetles
island.
on an island reading Dianetics with a tattoo on my face.
That's right. That's right. All your holes are covered. We just see the tattoo and the snakes squirming around. Oh, Marilyn, what did I do to you today? I said it would be funny, and I'm not sure now.
I am laughing.
Dog, stop. Do you
Oh,
make him
Kathy
cry?
Mitchell said her phone book's pretty small, so maybe I would read her phone book.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Like a small town versus New York City. Oh, my. Come up here, puppy.
Well,
It's
we
just-
would have. Oh, look here.
Oh, it's my
Pretty
baby.
boy.
Say
Aw,
hi.
look
He
at the
knows I'm
eyes.
talking to someone, but he just can't see. He like doesn't get that it's the screen. Anyway,
So cute.
hi. Stop yelling at us.
Aw.
Um,
Puppy dog eyes.
he put his little paws on this microphone.
Oh,
He
look.
burped. Maybe you heard that. That was lovely. Okay, get out of here. Scram. Yeah, on
Oh,
an island.
we got to salute your dog.
Oh yeah, salute my dog. Oh my gosh, that makes me
Forgot
mad.
about that one.
He's such a punk. He does not deserve to be saluted. He should be saluting me. Dog. Let's see here. Does he expect a salute? That's what. Salute him.
Oh, they don't make phone books anymore. Yeah, not really.
Yeah, we get one, but he's still talking about our dog. We get one, but it's pretty small because we get like a county one, and I think it's pretty small. But I would get messed up reading the numbers. So I think I might even choose Dianetics, even though I hate the
Really?
thing.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Yeah. All right, next question. All right, this one's weird too. Would you rather become a breatharian? Do you know what that is?
No.
Or breath? I think it's breatharian. You don't eat. You like sustain off of air. It's a total crock, but it's like a whole movement. So you either have to just survive
Oh.
off of air, or you can eat everything you want, but you'll also be addicted to eating coins and you'll freak out if you don't get them.
Oh my god! What do you think, guys? Breatharian? No,
I
no, no.
feel
You know, listen. I starved in the cult, and I like food, so we're learning a lot about Liz and her mind.
I feel like I'm exposing myself to the world in a way that I really didn't realize when I was sitting down making this game.
Oh my goodness.
Whoops.
Well, if you're a breatharian, you'll die, right? And I starved in the cult, and I like food, obviously. So coins, as long as they're not too big, I don't know.
Oh,
Never eaten a
Fiona's
coin.
got a hack here. I
There we
if
go. Okay.
I think that's the answer.
Okay. There we go.
That's the way to be. That's funny. Did any of your kids ever swallow a coin when they were little?
A penny. Yeah, I think my
Yeah.
youngest did, and you had to fish it out. Yeah, gross. They did. One of them did.
I'm not really sure, but everybody thinks I'm really weird now. I know, guys. I know I'm a weirdo.
You
I
have a
just
really interesting mind.
really I'm
Yeah, but you your teenagers must love it though, because they probably do the same thing to you.
I'm a writer, you guys. This is
Right.
like part of part of my deal. Actually, I'm sparing you guys. There were a few that I I didn't put on there.
My kids would love to hang out with you. They'd totally be there for this.
I love that that's the standard for me now. Marilyn's like, I'm not sure I want to hang out with you anymore, but my kids would really like to hang out with you, Liz. Oh my gosh,
No,
that's
you're
hilarious.
stuck with me. Sorry about
Oh
that.
well, I'm glad for it. I would pull up all these other comments of people totally punking me in my mind, but I'm not going to. All right. There's one on here that is actually so funny. I can't wait for you to see it. Okay. Number 2, number whatever this is.
Okay.
Would you rather let artificial intelligence make every decision for you for the rest of your
Okay.
life?
Uh-huh.
Or would you rather that artificial intelligence selected a person, a random person, and that person made every decision for you for the rest of your life?
Well, I guess I would just skip the middleman and go with the artificial intelligence.
You think they do you right?
Hmm. But if AI is selecting the human, I've already had a cult leader, so I guess I would go with the artificial intelligence. What do you guys think?
I'm curious what people make no decisions. Liz Fair say option C, make no decisions.
Right. Oh, everything AI. AI.
Well, Granny G, you all know the title of my book, Confessions of a Scientologist Pothead. So there you go, babes.
Kate would rather DIE. Yeah.
Oh no. I
Well,
think
if
that
you're a
AI
breatharian, you're gonna DIE eventually. I mean, is
AI
that
can tell
really
us which coins to eat. I think AI would actually be really interesting to just, like, give your life over to for a day or 2. I think there's a movie about that. There's probably several movies about that. Um, yeah, I'm curious because it actually got me thinking in a really strange way that as artificial intelligence does start to make more decisions for people, like they start asking it for advice, it does become a little bit of a cult leader. It could
Mm,
if
that's
you
true.
just blindly follow it, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
what the Terminator movies were about, I
Well,
think.
I have a refrigerator magnet, I'll show it to you sometime. It's like a little fortune teller, and it has a 1 button and 2 options. So, you ask it a question, and it says either, "It's in the cards," or "It's not in the cards." So, that's how I make all of my major decisions.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
That's how
I'm sure that's how you're picking your HMO, your
Yes, totally,
investments, your
totally.
stocks. That would actually be a really fun experiment to do that for a while. There was a woman, Shonda Rhimes, I think she does Shondaland. She wrote Bridgerland,
Yes.
Scandal. You know what I'm talking about? She came out with
Yes,
a book.
Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, those
Yes.
were 2 of my favorite shows, yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's like the dream career. She's like the Oprah of being a writer, in my opinion. Anyway, she has a book, it was like The Year of Yes, where she came out and she was like, I just said yes to everything. I was tired of saying no. And so I feel like it's kind of similar. It's like, okay, I'll just
Yeah.
let AI decide everything.
I had to stop watching Grey's Anatomy, though, because I thought I had every type of tumor and
Oh,
glioma and EOma and all the head omas, yeah. So I had to stop watching it.
oh no. What's that called? Hypochondria?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's funny.
yeah,
I love this. I'm my own boss. Nobody can make that
that's
decisions
right.
for me. I
Kate?
love that. I read an article yesterday that some woman is getting married to an AI that has been educated on all of her past relationships. This is so interesting to me. It's a cultology. I feel like
Wow.
that's a rabbit hole that I will be going down shortly.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
It's
Uh,
totally gonna be a reality show, you know that.
yeah, well, a
Sounds like one in
reality
the
show.
making.
That would be so interesting because,
Yeah.
there is a movie, I think it's called Her or She, where somebody falls in love with their phone AI, and they start having a relationship, but anyway, okay, next question. Next question. Okay, speaking of questions, would you rather you're only allowed to ask 10 questions a day or you're required to ask 250 questions
Ooh,
per day? It's a lot of
wow.
questions.
Yeah,
But maybe at the end of the day, you could just get them out. Why?
that's
I don't
true.
know.
My kids would well, they don't live with me anymore, but they would probably rather me only be able to ask 10 questions a day. Right?
How frustrating though if you, like, run
Yeah.
out of questions.
Yeah. Maybe the 250 because I have to repeat my questions a lot to my hubby because he doesn't hear me. Selective hearing.
Right? So the
I
same
asked you
question
this
just
10 times.
250 times. That'd be me to my husband, "Do you love me? Do you still love me? Do you still love me?" 250 times a day.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Okay. So, I guess that would go with the 10 questions a day, and then if I really need to know something, I would just Google it. Can you Google it?
See, somebody put that up, like, "Can I ask Google?" I
There
guess
you go.
that would be part of your questions, though. So maybe you need
Oh,
250, so at the end of the day, if you only use 10, you just ask Google, like, 240 things.
okay. I probably already do. So, yeah. All right. Change my answer. You're required to
Yeah,
ask 250 questions per day.
I think a lot. Will you put him out? Will you let him out? The dog. This is one of the first lives I've ever done where my teenager's in the other room and can hear me talking, and he's just,
That's
like,
okay.
doing his
Casual.
own thing. It's great. It's weird for me. He's gonna make fun of me for these questions later. I can already tell.
Mena says, oh, where is it? I live alone and I talk to myself and I still would need 250 questions.
I know, that's the other thing, right? I mean, we'll be asking our island dog pack all the questions.
Yeah, because I ask my dogs too. I'm like, where was I? What did I come in here for? What do I need to do next?
Hello, sir. Why am I here today? Why have I walked in this room for the third time?
At
Oh
your
my God.
service.
Right. Imagine though that you only get 5 minutes with people, and in those 5 minutes a day, you have to ask them 250 questions. My kid my kid was
Continue.
peeking around the corner.
Why do you have this door open?
Do you want to say hi?
Hello.
Yes. Hi.
He's shy.
Aw.
He just woke up.
Aw.
Another time.
Tell him I'm not lazy and that I actually have a reason because my season's over.
Okay, I will.
So I'm not just lazy. I'm not just lazy, I swear.
Can you
It's
guys
only
hear him?
9:30.
He had his very last basketball game ever of his whole high school career last night.
Oh,
And this morning he
congratulations.
said, I'm not going to school. And I was like, oh, really? He's got the senioritis. He's like, I was only going so I could play games.
Senior
He's
skip
ahead.
day.
He's good. He's fine. I mean, he's not done with school, but he's playing hooky today. Mother approved hooky.
There you go.
Yes. And Mike G503, he's not lazy. Heard it here first. He'll be 18 soon, and then I might ask him to do if he
But
wants
it's only 9:30 there because you're 3 hours. So that's 9:30 is nothing for a teenager. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and he's been spying on me for 26 minutes. So he's been up for a while. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that's great. Well, it looks like everybody is still very much saying that they would do, let's see here, that they would do 250 questions. Yeah. Oh, and Mena, I'm going to brag on my son for a second.
He does.
I told him that I was going to post it on TikTok. Maybe I'll put it on here too. He was playing guitar in the other room and singing, and I was just sitting here and I just started crying.
Aw.
He's my baby. Don't get me started. We're not crying today. We're not crying today,
no
Marilyn.
crying.
Okay. Let's move on. Would you rather know the secrets of the universe, but everybody thinks you're crazy, or know the secrets of the universe and everyone believes you, so you become a cult leader?
That would be a lot of pressure. I don't really want to become a cult leader. Boy.
I would hate for the world to think that I had all the answers and constantly be asking me what to do.
Yeah.
I would be so stressed.
No, I guess they can think I'm crazy. I'll go with that. They already do anyways.
So you're like, oh, just regular life. But do you know the secrets of the universe, Marilyn?
I do not.
The thing.
I don't know if I want to know, but I don't have that option.
Yeah, crazy. Everybody thinks I'm crazy. That's established this today.
Crazy because it's true.
Yeah, crazy. See, I feel this way. I feel like I wouldn't mind knowing the secrets of the universe, I guess. I don't know how I would feel after I knew them because I don't know what they are, but I don't like the pressure. I really don't like the
I wouldn't either. No. Yeah, they can think I'm crazy.
Which then makes me wonder how many people that we perceive are, quote, crazy, especially when it comes to conspiracy theories, because I believe probably 50% of the conspiracy theories out there.
Right.
So I don't know. How many people are out there are actually know the secrets and we're all just like, that guy's a loony.
I know. Well, my hubby has a new channel called Free as an Eagle, and he's been reading and watching all kinds of things on near-death experiences. And also historically, there are some very, very uncanny similarities to many people's stories that have kind of come back from the other side and were resuscitated and have very similar stories. So he's been delving into that. If anyone's interested, I myself, I don't want to know. Even if it's true. I'm great now. I don't want to start believing in anything else.
I know, right? I also wonder truly if our if our puny little human comprehension brain, I mean, our brains are amazing, but could we even comprehend the reality of the universe? I don't know. Sounds like a lot.
Yep, it does.
This is a sweet comment. Would you rather have a pretty face like Liz, thanks, or a fantastic mind? I'm gonna do one of these either really early or really late and just look a total disaster, and then also have really messed up questions. If you guys think these are weird, like you don't even know what I'm capable of. And I'm excited to show you. We'll come back to that one, Onyx. That'll be fun. Oh no. Well, maybe Kathy, if you have an experience, you can get with Duncan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. He'd like to know what your
It's funny, my 9-year-old, we were talking about that in the car the other day. He was like, well, what happens? You know, just 9-year-olds were like, oh, do you want a pretzel? Like, it's raining out. What happens when you die? Well, and I was trying to tell him, you know, that's what everyone wonders. That's what we're all trying to figure out. So anyway, I guess I'm scaring peace of mind.
Scaring.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Sorry, boo.
Lexi loves your humor. I do too.
Well, I'm telling you now, if I'm too much for you right now in this, then
no, I think it's great. I love it. It makes me think.
Worse. Okay. Here we go. Would you rather, Marilyn? And I'm thinking of a specific person with this first part of the question. And you know who it is. Would you rather spend 10 days in a locked studio apartment with the worst internet troll, or never own a pet again?
Oh, you are evil.
How much do you hate him, Marilyn?
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
I would go to the apartment. And I'd smack him around a little bit.
Me too. I think I would just sing parodies in his face. And
That's right. I'd
really
bake really
bad.
delicious smelling things, and then I wouldn't share them.
Yeah, like cannolis and homemade pasta. Right?
Right? Oh, well, okay. You both do have to walk out on your own 2 feet surviving.
Okay.
Yes, we can't. This is
okay. So anything would be verbal. Oh boy.
Oh, you can psychologically torment him as much
I
as you want.
need to own pets. I need to have a pet. Jeez. 10 days. Okay, we'll just do it.
I'm so sorry to put you in this horrible. I think it's so funny. The idea of being locked in a studio apartment with that troll is so funny to me. I love it.
That would be cool if it was like another layer of it, that it would be like live streamed the whole time.
A Big Brother type house situation.
Yes.
Are you kidding me? Marilyn and the troll live in a studio apartment. I actually would sign up for that. I would do that. I don't know why.
I'd be like, pick up your socks.
Right?
Be like,
I would be relentless. I'm like, you don't even know what a troll is.
I would just Emily post the hell out of him the entire time. Like, use your manners. Say please. Pick up your napkin.
I would watch that all day.
That's not very nice.
I would watch that all day and all night. That would be funny.
He would probably look like he aged, because he does look like he's aged 10 years. He probably look like he's aged another 10 years.
I know.
Real life flowers, right?
Well, and honestly, that we're not going to mention his name, but if you guys have been a follower of Marilyn or I for a while, there's a troll that you guys probably know. There was a TikTok where he went out into public and you could see his whole person on a scooter, like his whole physique and body and everything. And it took the mystique out of him so very much for me. I'm not like an aggressive person, but just knowing that I could just like flick him over pleased me. It pleased me.
You're probably a foot taller.
I am taller, and I'm sure I'm faster, and I'm pretty sure I'm smarter. I'm just being a real brat this morning.
I like the name of the show, Marilyn and the Troll.
I mean, what's it gonna take if A&E comes to you? Not A&E. What's a better channel? E. 100 grand, 10 days, Marilyn. Would you do it?
Yeah, totally. I would.
You're shaking your head while you're saying yes.
I'd be like, yeah.
You'd have to, huh?
But my big revenge was making my very first short, which I only have one on my channel, with this subject matter.
I know that's the screen. That's the little face shot of you I
Yes.
used in the thumbnail. I love it. I love that. I think you look so cool, and I think that was awesome. And that's actually
Thank you.
why I used it. I would do almost anything if I could never own a pet again. There's a lot of things I would do to avoid that scenario.
Yeah.
So
I need my fur babies.
yeah, gosh, maybe I'll just throw together a little contract. We can just see if we can get some Big Brother show.
Yeah, there we go.
sponsor us.
I'm kind of liking this idea now.
We had kind of joked about that.
Maybe I'll pay them.
Yeah, you'll pay them.
Call up A&E. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse.
You can't refuse. Look, if I'm paying to get into the situation, it's more like a cage fight. Only one of us is walking out of that. All right. All right. Oh my gosh.
Here she is, DDK.
Yeah, there we go. Kelly knows. I'm so
loving
glad.
this quiz.
I told you guys that it's gonna be silly. Okay, I think there's only maybe one or two more.
Pets are God's angels.
They are. Yes. Oh, never having pets is one of my worst nightmares, this person says. I know. That's why, like, if you can imagine the worst internet troll who's just like, bleh.
Yeah.
I'd do it. Okay, here we go. All right, Marilyn. Would you rather have to carry a dung heap in your purse everywhere you go, or have to wear Rodney on your head? Your Rodney,
Okay. For how long?
Everywhere you go. Forever.
Oh, wow. A dung heap. So I have to have like a bag of shit or...
Or you have to like attend your county meetings. You got to go pick up the grandkids from preschool, whatever. You've got to go to the doctor. You got to wear Rodney on your head.
I'm gonna read. Okay. Wow. Dung heap. So can you like have an air freshener, like what Serge says? Different air freshener. I don't want to get us demonetized, but.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Can you put like a stick up in your purse with the dung heap?
Yeah, you can. Oh,
okay.
Look, you could even invest in a Ziploc bag, I guess. I mean, if we want to get really crazy, if you carried the same dung heap for years after years, it would probably like
decompose.
Like, yeah, dry out. Like how they used to burn use them for fuel.
Okay.
Would you like to carry poop fuel in your bag?
Because like wearing Rodney on my head, if he's crocheted, that's gonna get really dirty after a while.
Yeah,
it's wash him.
And it's like a Marge Simpson type hairdo. You could wrap your hair around him and like have a full beehive.
Wow, you really think hard about this stuff.
Okay. I suppose you could
fossilize dung heap. Okay. Yes, because then
it's easier to hide.
It's a good reminder that about the dung heap. Like
I love the idea of like catty housewives being like, did you know she carries a dried out dung heap in her purse everywhere she goes? Isn't that weird? But dung heaps that's what your cult leader said you were or would be.
I would end up. Yeah, I would end. My kids and I would end up on the dung heap if we left the cult. And here we are. We're on the dung heap. We love it.
I feel like I'm contributing to the dung heapiness of where we are right now. You could do better than this, Marilyn.
We are. I don't care. I'm here for it. We're dung heapalicious here.
You're slumming it today, girl. Oh yeah, there you go. Bring it to La Poubelle. Boom, boom, ching. I love that.
Love it.
Oh, we got a super chat. I think this one might.
Yay.
Peggy Cole. Hey guys, real quick, will you let Poe know there is a charity setting on YouTube that doesn't take any cut? Sure. Except Peggy, I do believe you have to be a registered 501(c) in order to do that. And I believe you're talking about the fundraiser for Miriam coming up. And I believe that's correct me if I'm wrong. In fact, go to Poe on the go, but I don't know that it's going through. I don't know the situation. So I will tell him And he can figure legally out how to do that. Thank you.
Yeah, I think it has to be a 501c3,
I
and
think so.
also you have to have 10,000 subs, and it goes right to the nonprofit. But I think they're just using her PayPal information and just creating awareness. So
Yeah.
it's another chatathon. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm totally digging this. You could have like if you had a nighttime show, you could call it
Yeah.
Campfires, Coffee, and Cults.
I like that. Yes. I did a midnight musings last night because I
That's
just
what
had
you
to
do,
weigh
yeah.
in on that video that Miriam did. And so I usually have morning musings. Sometimes I have midday if I'm being lazy. and sometimes
Marilyn's
midnight.
midday musings. I like the M's.
Mm.
The Dung Heap is a great name for a podcast too.
Yeah, Aaron said
Fun.
that. Yeah, it would be.
The
Welcome to
Dung
the
Heap.
Dung Heap.
Welcome to the Dung Heap. See, I'm just so much more crass. I'd be like, welcome to the shit pile. That'll be my podcast.
The Dung Heap. See, Marlene Sweeney. I have to say Sweeney because there's a lot of nice Marlenes out there.
Right.
Even in our community. Okay. So Marlene Sweeney, she spoke in these and thous sometimes, like she read like the King James Bible. So like, thou shalt be flung on the dung heap and cast away and burned up with the ashes.
That's so Shakespearean. Thou shalt be cast away to the dung heap. Thou shalt carry the dung heap in thy purse, in thy satchel.
Thou shalt flinging the dung heap over your shoulder.
That's
wherever
right.
you shall go.
I love it. I love it. Peggy is acknowledging. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for this. Everybody thinks that I'm just like high as a kite, I guess. But you guys,
I know I didn't get the memo on that one.
It's 9:30 in the morning. Can we please just reiterate that, everybody? It's early. For me anyway. But you know what?
Thank you,
I love
Sandy.
this because I decided I was going to be more myself with you guys. I don't know if you remember me saying that, but here I am. Love me or hate me.
I love it.
Oh
Y'all are
Dungalicious. Oh my God, it reminds me of how do you do the Fergalicious song? What is that one? I'm Fergalicious out in the gym, working on my fitness. Dungalicious. Got out the cult. I'm working on my mentals. Okay, I'll stop.
I love it.
Maybe Kelly can do something with that one. Well, I'm glad Anne Marie's having a good time. And as a member of one of us.
Yes.
Okay, everyone's now saying I'm a wake and baker. I'm going to move on to the next question. All right. This one's so special. This might be the last one.
Okay.
This is me being a 12-year-old boy. Would you rather have to change your name to Marlene Sweeney or have to change your name to Butthead Turd McBart?
What the AF?
I wanted to make you laugh. Now I realize that I'm doing this in front of a few hundred people. I look insane.
Beavis.
That's all right.
So you're Beavis and I'm Butthead.
I think that's what I've turned us into today, my friends. Thanks for being willing. Yeah. Wouldn't it be awful though if your name had to be Marlene McSweeney? I mean Marlene. Is that how you spell it? Sweeney?
Marlene Sweeney. Oh no, I can't. All right. Thou shalt dub me Butthead of the Dung Heap.
I would pick it too. I would pick it too.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to
you didn't even met her.
No, I know. And I tried to think of the most ridiculous thing. If you went in there, like, what's your name? You're like, oh, I just go by B. You can just call me B. No, what's your legal name?
Body Phaeton.
Yeah, I just go by B. No, what's your name? It's Butthead. Actually, legally, you can't change your name to that. Yes,
you can't?
I have the general maturity of a child.
Kelly said McSweeney. Oh, wait.
Where'd she go? Sorry.
McSweeney ain't no Happy Meal.
Oh my gosh, I am. Yes, well, wind in the trees, that might be onto something here. But honestly, you guys, I do have a weird bind, and Lord help us all that this last weekend when I unrolled that whole scroll and I was so nervous about like expressing myself and I was so nervous about being like an artist and what that would mean. And I know it's just a list, but like to me it was kind of a big deal. And I just woke up and I'm like, you know what? I'm a crazy McCrazy weird person and I'm gonna embrace that. Sorry, world. Here I come. It
I
might be
love
the
it.
last one.
Oh, someone, you say Nicole says, Liz, we need this as a game night with Aaron and Reese. That's a great idea.
I could do another one.
Oh, is this a bonus question?
Well, this is the question that my son, when he was 8, like always asked me. I feel like I'm going to ask everybody this. Would you cut off your thumbs for $1 billion? Would you?
Right. I'm trying to figure out if I could do stuff without can I pick up my phone without my thumbs?
I don't know. And I don't know how much like a robot thumb costs that you could just,
Oh,
I don't know how that all works. You're right, Lexi. You're right, babe. Oh my gosh, you're so right. The receipt.
Oh,
my receipt.
Yes.
Receipt.
Thank you, Lexi. It is.
All these people are saying no.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think I need my thumbs.
I gotta, yep. Look, I'm like, I feel like I'm rounding the last part of my life. So I'm like $1 billion.
$1 billion would buy a lot of thumbs. I think
I feel,
right.
yeah, I could hire like a thumb, like a person, a human person, like a butler, but he's just, or she's just does all the thumb things. I'm in.
Okay. How did you like go to the bathroom?
Granny, I have arthritis in my thumb, so yes. That's sweet. That's so sweet. Then you can give it away to help people.
Yeah, I can't crochet though without my thumbs. Oh,
that's
I don't
what
know.
Somebody else said.
Yeah. Can't make art. Yeah.
I guess it depends on what kind of art. Look at, I love this. I love everybody's just like, honestly, I had to think about it, when he first asked me. He asked me, my kid, again, these weird questions was just like, oh, what's for dinner? Would you cut off your thumbs for $1 billion? And at first I was like, no, but then I thought about it for so long. Then I found myself in the shower thinking about it. And then I found myself at the grocery store thinking about it. And I was like, honestly was looking up prosthetics and stuff.
Probably asked you 250 times that day and you just couldn't stop thinking about it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Liz, I want to play your quiz one of these days, cracking me up. Look, I'm not advocating. I would love that. Lexi, I'm not advocating for anything here. This is a personal decision, but I'm pretty sure that you can tie-dye with your toes. All right. Well, my goodness.
This was fun.
That was a silliness.
Oh, you're right. Dawned on me. Sir Jabalisky, live without arms and hands. That's
totally. And actually I got to meet him over this last weekend. It was really sweet. And he likes doing art too.
He's an artist. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was really fun to kind of, touch base on that. So I love that.
That's awesome.
So I don't think we have any questions because I was asking all the questions today. Yeah. But if anybody has anything they want to ask or say, we can do that. I could tell you guys a couple of my other Liz's quizzes. This is technically me bringing back Liz's quizzes. I don't know if you guys remember over the summer, I did 10 quizzes for the release of my book. And they were much more right answer, right? Like there was a right answer and a wrong answer. We had a point system. And that was fun, but that was not the vibe of today. I've got a few more coming up. We're going to have a science fiction or Scientology quiz. So I'm going to have some weird ideas and people will be able to say if they think it's science fiction or Scientology. And
perfect.
It'll be super fun. And like a cult story, Mad Libs.
Nice.
But I'm excited. I'll make one special for Kelly for sure.
You are so creative. I love this. Can I just thank a couple of people? I got some
Please take over. Yeah, I'm not in a rush.
Vicky at the warehouse. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
I think they joined last night and adventure awaits. Yes, thank you so much. And I think Albert Silva was yours. I think.
Perfect. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you so much for all the new memberships.
So
Amazing.
grateful.
And then Granny G wants to know, crazy is a compliment, right? Asking for a friend.
You want to know, that is actually probably the one word that I have heard the most ever in my whole life describing me, like the crazy redhead, and not in like a mentally health way, but usually people are like, she's crazy, she's fun.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Sheila says, thank you for giving us a moment of laughter. Yeah, we need
You're welcome,
that.
Sheila. I felt like we needed it today. So I could also answer to this. Wait, when are we going to do a list or a new receipt? Nice work,
Yes.
Liz. I'm actually
Nice
going to make a quiz for Liz. We're going to do which Liz, or I guess I'll have to make a better title, which Liz quiz. So it'll have questions and you guys will get to have to figure out if it's about me or her.
Oh,
I
love that.
Yeah,
I love
which will be
that.
good because I think sometimes our stories get a little bit it'd be nice for people to know which things are Liz Ferris, which things are Liz Gale.
And a lot of people say, if I say Liz, they say, which Liz? And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, Liz Gale or Liz Ferris. Oh my goodness, Jane. It's me, Jane. Gifted Marilyn. Oh my goodness, thank you. Gifted 5 memberships to my
So do
channel.
you assign those now? Do you know how to do it?
They just automatically go to people who have their gifted membership. Like, I think you have to go to your settings and
Yes.
turn them on, and it just randomly selects people.
I love that.
So,
That's so
yeah.
cool.
And there's I have emojis. I have a Rodney emoji, a burning biscuits.
Wow.
I have burning biscuits, and I have what else do I have? Oh, Triple C, my logo that Kelly made, and a spatula. I'll tell you the spatula story someday. There is a story behind that. But yeah, $2.99 a month, and you get little perks and stuff. And I just call it my little bear cubs.
Oh, I'm definitely signing up for that. I need to be one of your bear cubs.
Yes, you
I don't like
are.
the idea of not being one. What the heck?
You are. FOMO.
I know, FOMO, big time. I got to turn my actual subscription gifts are off because I didn't ever want to get caught in that trolls chat with a gifted membership.
Congratulations.
Yes, but I don't go there anymore. That was just a hot minute when it was a fun thing. I did also see, that Liz squared quiz. That's cute. In one of your groups on Facebook, someone said Liz too. And I wrote, and I was like, who's Liz too? And they were like, that's just both of you. And I was like,
oh. Two Liz's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Liz is the quizzes.
Yeah. Mena, make sure, good. It says you've been gifted. Make sure your gifts are on because Maryland's people are so generous and kind that I bet if it's on, you'll end up with one for sure.
And Liz Gale here. She's reading the book, so I'm so excited. I can't believe I wasn't a member. I joined yesterday. I was like, what have I been doing?
Did you listen to anything? Did you hear anything?
Not yet. I haven't been able to. Well, I've been on
pressure.
streams.
No pressure.
So let me go so I can go listen.
Yeah. Get out of here. No pressure. No, really no pressure. I just uploaded chapter 10. So if you guys are interested in hearing me read my book out loud, you can check out my channel.
That's a great idea because I love audiobooks.
I've gotten that feedback a lot from people. They're like, I just don't read books. I want to hear your story, but I don't read books. And I was a little bit nervous to do the Audible. But the cool thing about members is I'm working on my next book. So I'm really excited to be able to throw some chapters that way to kind of get some feedback and see what people think before I put it out. So that's good.
Wow.
Good for me.
So we have a comment,
everybody.
I start a comment from Lexi Evans. Thank you so much. Comment for you both. You guys are both amazing people. Thank you for inviting us into your safe spaces. I love that.
I love that too. This is a safe space, Marilyn. Honestly, you are, how do I say this? I threw this quiz at you and I was like, Marilyn will be okay. She'll be good. It'll be all right. But
it's fun. I love it.
Yeah.
I have a twisted sense of humor.
I was like, who's the most twisted other lady I know that I can throw this at? No, thanks for being a good sport. That was good. All right. Well, I guess I'll let you get out of here so you can go do all the things that you need to.
Yeah. Well, this was so much fun. Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right,
Thanks
guys.
for hanging out with us.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Have a great day. Bye.